Alright, okay, there we go.
Good evening, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the XRL GP2 division for round 4 of the season. Here we are brought to you live from Sochi within Russia. You have XRL LGS and myself, Felipe Massa, in the box tonight for another 50% race. And well, if the race is as good as this time last week in China, we're going to be losing our breath once again.
Exactly, I can't wait. So, dry qualifying, but if you look at the forecast right now, it's going
Potential
to be
chance
quite a
of
tense
yeah,
end of the race.
a dry start and then be a bit wet towards the end, but we'll see how that goes. Now we do have near enough our full lobbies now, minus one driver. A couple of we've got Righteous Tag reserving in tonight for the Renault team, and we also have a new reserve driver in tonight by the name of I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that.
Let me help.
Spriel? Spriel? I think Spriel is the way that I'll try and put it. But yes, everybody else.
It's a German. I think it's German. It sounds German.
It's whatever it is. So, anyways, I'm going to get out onto the track and we'll see who is at the head of the queue. By the looks of it, I think it was actually Smithical who I was on board with, and then I've just gone. Yes, it is Smithical.
Well, yeah, by the looks of things, it's still going to be a one-stop race. But it all depends if people want to start, let's say, on the softs, and then try and stick it out into the rain.
Yeah, that's
the rain is going to be like.
It's going to come about. It's about
50 minutes long.
The race is about it's about what, a minute 40 on average a lap, and it's 20.
Yeah. So that's 45 minutes.
How many laps?
27 laps.
27 laps. The rain's going to come right in.
Oh, your mic.
Oh, they're doing it again already.
Yeah.
Hey. Like it's bugging now. But anyways. Difficult.
So apologies if anyone's annoyed by his crackling shite mic.
I will get it sorted. I'll get it tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, Smithical in the Mercedes on the soft tyres. He will be the first person to attempt and start a lap. One of the penalties we'll be seeing tonight after the slight poor performance from last night. Go down. Here we go now down this long, very long straight. It's not topping out particularly, I must admit, even for attackers. Straight as long as this, although saying that Smithfield's just managed to get 215 miles an hour and is the quickest because he is the first person.
Yeah, and so this is a long turn 3. You got to try and keep it tight to the inside and braking on the shadow for turn 4. Clipping the apex nicely.
Got third gear actually on the entry. I think it's pretty easy if you just manage to keep it in fourth. But 34.5 first sector is not
I do it in
bad.
third gear.
I do fourth, but you can easily take it through in fourth.
I think because my Renault has got my Red Bull's got shorter gear.
You're in a Renault now, are you? Chris wouldn't like that if you were in a Renault.
I'm powered by a Renault.
Yeah, shit geared with a shit car, with a shit engine. Actually, I like the Red Bull.
Excellent turn 10 on the way to a very long DRS kink. Should we call it a kink?
It's a bit annoying this when you come around this little left-hander and you're trying to spot your braking marker, especially when it's open. It can unbalance the car, but no such problems there for Smithical. And now coming into this very tricky, very tight last sector, and this corner climbing up the hill. The corner is just very blind, and Conor Kay has retired, and I'm guessing he's crashed his car.
Oh, yeah, potentially.
Smithical now with just 2 corners to go around. The penultimate corner just missing the apex slightly. Brings the car out wide to get a good turn in.
This is not a good lap.
Tentative, no, it's a 38.1 from Smithical. I think he can definitely improve.
F1 Australia in the
Bernie's just gone wide. Bernie's got an end plate missing somehow, and he's on an outlap apparently. So that's how he's managed that.
Yeah, it seems slowing. It's twitching, it's lagging. I don't know why.
Anything could be happening.
I'm looking at my phone. I'm not seeing any buffer. Not seeing any buffering.
Not as we have a speed demon now, who's actually on the soft compound tyre for his first run. He can manage as he comes through the penultimate corner now.
39.5.
So we got Smithical is 4th. Wes is in 3rd at the moment. Righteous Tag has actually gone 2nd.
XRL Davey, last week's winner, is currently our provisional pole sitter on the 137.7. Where's Indigo? Is he out on track?
No idea. Absolutely,
yeah, he's just in the last sector. So if anyone's reporting and seeing any problems in the stream, just let me know and I'll see what I can do to rectify it. So currently got no one chatting on the.
Oh, well, if nothing's working on the chat box, and if that doesn't really get any messages you want to send it to either XRL or GS Boston 9 or to Felipe Massa. Davey looks like he's going for another lap by looks, but it's a stuck on moment. 34.4 first sector, not too sure how that is in comparison to what he did first time round. It's exactly the same, if not slightly better. Middle sector now, a 34.3, and again he's about 200s up. He's 200s up at the moment on his time, but as you just said, is he locked up? Does that cost him?
Yeah, well, thanks to Rusty commenting below saying seems okay so far, so
Good.
so far so good.
Good, that's how we keep it. Don't disconnect like you did last night. Later, Davey's going to box, and he has been beaten by Wes, who's improved now, and he... Yes.
Don't bother.
What?
Don't take the piss. Last minute, please. Oh, what the hell?
What?
I just saw Rice tire, and then all of a sudden, going to the pits. It's a bit of lag. Or was that his teammate? I might have got mixed up with the two Reynolds. That looked weird.
Anything can happen.
So Nolan's actually going to try and do two straight. So even though the tower, with the low tower, he can actually do 2 fast laps in a set.
Can he actually even... The problem isn't it, especially if you've got a fully dry race, you're just going to be a little bit hampered on the first qualify on those super soft tyres.
Potentially.
You know.
Jumbo, he's...
Oh,
we lost Chris. So...
never mind.
But here's Jumbo completing the lap, goes up to P6 and a 1:38.4. So times are not looking good at all.
Not at this moment. It's early days. Yeah, people are probably just trying to get a bank lap.
Wes, yeah, potentially. Yeah, Wes is now currently pole sitter on a 1:37.4.
Samson now, who raced last night, racing it again tonight for the Mercedes team on the soft compound tyres with a 34.7 first sector. Not too bad for the slower compound. Let's see how his middle sector is. It's a very good middle sector, 34.4. It's a good lap here from Samster. If he can keep it all together, easing on the throttle.
Quiet. But at the break-in at the end of the DR straight, they're taking more of the inside curbing.
Yes.
It's not, well, it is going to compromise your turn 14 and 15. It's probably best to stick to that. He's hit the pit wall.
That was a squeaky bum time moment.
Yeah, definitely. And Russ saying, "Lol, don't disconnect shots fired." Shots fired.
Yep. Well, it was there. It was necessary. Maybe.
Yeah, because I know I disconnected last night. Not happy at all. Not happy. But anyway, it happens. Ask Matty Man. He's a prime example because he disconnected in both Bahrain and China. In Bahrain, he was leading by like 30 odd seconds, around by that area, and then he disconnected. But so far, he's on an out lap. Exactly. You've experienced it as well.
Registack has just sent me a message actually. Let me see what this says. Xbox lost connection. I'm still here.
That's what happened to me. There was a message on my screen saying lost connection to Xbox Live. I didn't lose that connection to Xbox Live because I was still in the party with Ryan, Hydra, and a few other people. Good evening to George Masters who's commenting on the stream. Hope you're going to enjoy this race. How's your McLaren boys getting on?
How are the McLaren boys getting on?
Adam Lee, who is just starting, well, he's probably setting a good banker of well over 2 minutes. 2 minutes 10.
Solid.
2 minutes 9.
Very solid.
Very solid. And yeah.
Well, let's go on board with Adam Lee now. He's actually on a flying lap.
Yeah, it's just started one. I think he might
watch the McLaren behind her. Goes into turn 1 nicely on the brake. Very good. Be careful, George.
Nicely done.
What's George done? I don't get this. Why do people go so insanely wide? I stick it right to the inside. That's the shortest run. I suppose everyone's got their own preferences, but
there's more low than the front tires.
little bit of tail happy there in the exit of turn 4.
34.6
first sector.
I'm not sure. I think I might have got away with it. The timer's still going, so far I think the lap's still
somewhat validated. Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse you, Liam. Your birthday.
So George Masters saying, commentating, hope I don't drive like a dick this week. Since when did you drive like a dick? I think you were fine last week, apart from that first.
No comment. I don't know because I didn't see anything.
I don't have a great memory when it comes to races.
Let's see.
Apart from the races that I take
middle
part in.
sector from Adam Lee. Not average, I'd say. It's not too bad. Well, that's our first sector that's kind of costing maybe a couple of tenths.
Oh, he's got to get off the curb. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's what happens when you take too much curb, and he's put him completely off and he's first geared. So that's Adam Lee's lap pretty much gone. Stamster's now actually come out on the super softs. Pure Hamilton goes fifth, he's just left 37.9.
So Hanley's now up to P11. Oh yes, McLaren fan, you did drive Bird's off the track. Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, and as Rossi comments, mistakes do happen.
Indeed they do, nobody's perfect, as we all know.
So Mataman completing the final first sector. He's done a 34.1, so he's just gone a few hundreds up on his previous lap. Runs slightly wide at turns at turns 5, and it's turns 6 and 7. Fourth being the right-hander.
He's just made a mistake. He's hit the wall coming into the start of sector 3, and I wonder if he's actually lost an emperor as a result of that. Let's see if I can change camera and have a look at this. Yes, he has. He's lost a little bit of an emperor. But he's still going to complete the lap.
Mataman's using a high gear. It's a good method to maintain the traction. So now onto a long DRS straight. DRS will be wide open. Got to find that tough braking point at turns 11 and 12. Locking up, but still managed to make the apex. A 34.5 in the second sector.
First sector's brilliant. Middle sector, bad average, I would say. So where's that in comparison to Wes? Smithgold's actually pole now with a 36.9. Brilliant last sector.
Smithgold's finally doing well in qualifying.
28.3 last sector from Smithgold.
This is Mataman now going around the final corner.
Oh, it's going to be close. 37.1, that's second.
He's on the front row.
He is on the front row indeed, and he's a tenth and a half behind Smithgold.
So good evening to Mr. Nobody. He's just logged on.
Indigo still hasn't actually set a lap yet. Oh, it says his lap time is currently on 7 minutes. Has he really been out there for 7 minutes not doing anything?
No, I don't think so. I think he's just on an out lap.
Yeah, but the fact...
I remember it as Co-Masters.
You just never know. But anyways, let's go with Bob Indigo, the only person I think... Well, him and Connor, the only two people not to have set a lap, because Jelly's lap time was invalidated, so... Yeah, let's see how he goes. Ferrari getting out of the way completely. And that's turn 1 cut. I'd be surprised if he got away with that.
Yeah, it didn't look nice.
It didn't look the cleanest, did it?
No.
The time don't say that it's been invalidated. I'm a little bit surprised.
34. I'll try and watch someone else on the lap. Samster's on pole. Samster's now on pole.
What's he done? The 36.8?
36.5 thousandths faster than his teammates.
It's that middle sector, is that? Yeah. He was 5,000 slower in the last sector, but he's still ahead.
2 tenths faster than Smithgold in the middle sector. Got Wes on the out lap. F1X Jelly in P11. And the 34.9 in the first sector. Quite oversteer on turns 8. He is currently a tenth down on his personal best. And trying to read the message that Gary sent to me on Xbox. It'll load up. So F1X Jelly at the end of sector 2, 34.5. Brakes on the curve, locks up a little bit, gets away with it. So Gary saying hi, Leon. Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, that was well. Apart from
no surprise there. Indigo's lap counted.
Apart from Scotland cocking up against Lithuania, it's been fine. Russ is saying stream just rules for anyone else. It did the dead froze on my phone, so it's probably just best to refresh it.
Just do anything you can. Just keep on watching.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think this Twitch is getting worse on phones.
Don't keep swimming, though. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. We're not Dory from freaking Finding Nemo.
No.
Oh my god, that car better get that force when you just get out of the way. I'm on board with now.
So Indigo's running wide. So it's not been a good qualifying for Indigo right now. This is probably his last chance to set a lap time.
Another attempt after this one. Still 2 minutes.
Yeah, if he's got fuel.
If he's got the fuel, Jambo's now did a 34.3 first sector, but he's backed off.
So Jambo.
Yeah, Jambo.
Potential corner cut. So now Indigo doing a 34.6 in the middle sector. He's just got to do a decent last sector just to get a good lap in. Because he'll be in the mid pack, I think, right now.
Anybody actually got a lap? Where's 34.5 first sector? Not his best, I don't think.
There's now Indigo going around the penultimate corner. Hitting the curves nicely, right in the shadow for the final corner. Keeps the rail straight and is P10 on the 38 dead.
Wes now coming to the first of the DRS straights. DRS flap wide open.
Smithco's just starting a flying lap. Can he get ahead of his teammates? But surprisingly, this is a good qualifier for Mercedes once. Like in Bahrain, they're on the back row.
It's Hamilton and Rosberg all over again.
Oh yeah, and so Smithco's like caught in the first corner. I don't know what's his lap over.
Indigo!
But Indigo's he's gone.
Oh dear.
So Wes coming through understeer at turn 4.
Wes coming through the final corner. 37.5.
2 tenths down. That's probably compromised him.
Mataman side a lap.
Yeah, Mataman in the Haas. Where is his teammate Hamilton? It's in P6, so it's been an average qualifying for Haas, we'll see.
Jambo's had a bad first sector. 34.6 first sector for
Jambo. Mataman going round turn 3, a wide line, minimal turning, which is what I normally do. So
holy
now bring to
crap.
turn 3.
Mr. Dan Fisk, if that is not a corner cut, then I will be very, very surprised. He's done an immense middle set. Dan's actually
34.2 for Mataman.
Yep, Dan's backed off.
A tenth slower. He's max. Oh, that's
here we go.
Right, well, I'll Smithco see if he's going to improve. No, the steering doesn't tell us. Didn't before the previous patch. Well, he's not going faster in the final corners. No improvement.
Oh, Peter Hamilton! Oh, he so nearly lost it. So nearly lost it.
Right, here's Mataman, completing the middle sector. This is important for him. If he's got to keep it clean, easy on the right trigger or foot.
No, it's Dave. He's actually improved to 4th. He's gone ahead of Wes.
Nice work, Davey. Last week's winner. So now Mataman going to now go to the
Wes coming across the line. Wes improves but stays 5th.
Oh, slight cut from Matty on the final corner. Will he improve his position? No, he won't. Don't think he improved this time.
Davies, the next car to I think cross the line. No, it's not. You want some Lamb who's currently P8.
Oh, Davies went wide.
He wants the Lamb pit. That's his
turn 14 and 15.
Does Davey pit or is he going to continue? He continues.
Probably just basically continue. You never know if he's down, up or down in his lap.
Exactly. Let's say we go through the final corner.
Can't even read on the steering wheel. Oh, the oversteer. Okay. So next up is Lewis. Oh, he's in the
pit.
Just
that's
Lewis
qualifying. Yeah, that's qualifying.
He sent a message to retire. So yeah, that is qualifying over. Let's go through the grid. We got there we go. Hamilton has gladly retired. So it's a Mercedes front row. Samster on pole by 5 thousandths of a second. Smithco second. Matty third. Bobster Mike is doing some crap. Then Davey fourth. Wes fifth. Jambo sixth. SB Vry.
Spriel. I think it's pronounced
Spriel. Spriel. Hamilton 8th, Lewis Hamilton 8th, Pure Hamilton 9th. Wright's tag. Brandy's now in P10. Indigo is also out. Bernie P12, Jelly P13, and Adam Lee, Speed Demon, Connor K, and that's it. So we're down to 15 drivers.
Indeed, we have. Well, Mr. Indigo has just sent me a message saying, like season 8 all over again, finding an F1 division, lag out in real race. Lel, or lol. It says lel, but...
Lel, yeah. Well, now we just gotta wait for Comas to
stop being counted.
Yeah.
And there we go.
So
there we go, there's the 5,000s. Look at that, the top 11 covered by less than a second.
Pretty good, pretty close.
It is pretty close, you're right, but unfortunately we obviously Righteous Tag, who did qualify 10th, won't be racing. Neither will the Williams of NMR Mr. Indigo, unfortunately.
And also, Connor K, well, he went back, had to...
crashed his car, didn't he? So much going on. Ooh, Lee. There he is.
Hello?
Yes, there we go.
My controller just died and it just wouldn't switch back on, so I had to get another controller.
Well, you're just completely and utterly retarded, aren't you? But look at the race strategy. There's only a small chance of the rain actually coming, and it's going to be dry towards the end again.
Ah, right. So it's just going to be a brief shower.
A brief shower. Would that cause an intermediate run?
We have to wait and see. So now, this is a tip for the guys in GP3 and F4. Because Rich Mix is quite powerful around Russia, it's probably best to put on an extra 3-4 laps of fuel on board.
Well, you said that. I did that, and it didn't really come to much effect.
Well, it did when I was practicing. Because even like on worn tires, I'll still be able to set times close to the PB. But it's also, slipstream's quite powerful, so it'll help you in battling.
Well, there is that, yes, it's very true, but it depends, I think, on people's setups, because everybody's setup is different.
Yeah.
So, But anyways, let's see how this is going to go. People, get your predictions on who do you think is going to win this race. Very close between the top 5 in particular. And it's the 2 Mercedes who locked out the front row with Samster just ahead of his teammate Smithical. Personally, I saw Samster's pace last night. He was good.
He was good, yeah.
He was very good. If I had to pick somebody for win, I will go with the pole sitter.
Sorry, we couldn't hear you there. You kind of went quiet on us.
In it already.
Right, who did you predict to win?
I said I'm going to predict the pole sitter Samster. Even though the start is crucial and you'll probably lose a position or two, I think he's got the pace.
I'm gonna go for Smithical for the race win.
So we've both gone each for the Mercedes drivers. We don't think anybody else is going to get involved.
I don't want to say to David for people like, oh my god, you're predicting your own team. But we've got Rossi's predicting Wes for the win, and Jork94, good evening to you, who won last night, saying that he had one lap extra of fuel and switched to Rich on the 2 main straights. That works as well. Definitely works.
Yeah.
So I think
I did that, but
we've been waiting long enough. We can actually get going.
Yeah, let's go. I've had enough of a waiting time. We started late as it is anyway, so I think it's about time that we get to the track and get racing. 20 seconds to go. I'm going to have to not move out the way, which is absolutely fine. So Connor did actually manage to...
is ahead of us. That's fine.
Yes, that's all right. No problem at all. Oh, look
Right,
at
so
Harry
I'm just
Ansell's
praying
helmet, doesn't it look absolutely crap? Jesus, it's no wonder he got freaking sacked. Not for his driving, but for his freaking helmet.
Right, so here we go.
Well, once the 5 red light goes,
Oh,
out,
someone's jumped the start.
Someone has jumped the start already, and it was
Demon.
Speed Demon. Speed Demon, what are you doing?
Speed Demon's going to have a penalty. So now
He
we're
is
going to
indeed.
retire.
Oh, there we go. Right, now I'm off. There we go. Samson still makes it. Oh my God, forward press. And Samster has...
He's crashed. I think
Jelly has crashed. And Samster actually somehow managed to retain the lead from his teammate. How has he done that? I do not know. Let's go back a little bit. I'm going to go back to Jambo. Jambo's on an amazing start. He's up into P5, but he's made a mistake. And there goes one place, 2 places. And here comes his teammate Bernie on the soft tyres. He's going to outbrake him. Or is he? He's still there, Bernie's still on the inside. And is he going to get him? He has got him. So Jambo, I think he gained like 5. Oh, Spreel's gone.
He hit the back of Wes.
I think he touched the back of Wes.
Yeah.
Jinx. No talking to you now, Lee. I'll do all the talking.
So it's Samster in the lead, Davey second, Smith goes down to 4th, probably because of the slipstream effect, down to turn 2. Matty's now in P3.
It's all my fault, apparently, according to Indigo. It's all my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything.
I'm guessing he destroyed his car. So yeah, Barney's up to 6. Yeah, that's Jelly leaving the lobby. Let's see, how many runners do we have left? P11.
A few, but there's a load of people that are far
at the back. Connor K's back.
Speed Demon is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. So we're down to he's lost half his front wing. And he might have a drive-through penalty for jumping the start.
Real. Oh, Adam Lee's in the pits. Has he got a drive-through, or is this for a wing change? He's got damage on his front wing, so this could potentially be for a wing change for Adam Lee.
So Jambo's got past Bernie. Ross is saying that Bernie can stick with the lead pack on those soft tires. He'll be in a great chance for a podium. Well, yeah, that's what you got to do in this game. You've got the slipstream is powerful. You've got a better chance of staying or keeping up with other guys. And plus, it's a long race.
Very true.
Right,
exactly, we're only on to lap 2 now of 27, but it's Samster who leads from Jamie.
Pure Happened side by side with Brandy, with P8. Brandy's on the inside, and he's got the move stick.
Good move there from Brandy. Hamilton struggling slightly. Well, we didn't see what happened to you, Jelly, unfortunately.
No.
If you could have got any info.
Where did he qualify? Was he like, he was mid-pack, wasn't he?
He was just, I think it was like 11th, I think.
Yeah. So remember, we saw like Wes, you had to like lift off and he probably made contact. I don't think Wes was involved.
Not
so we need
sure,
to have a look after the race. So Wes is
one thing I'm sure is has Wes got damage, because he seems to be struck reeled in by the 2 Ferraris.
Well, visually it doesn't look like it, but sometimes the game doesn't show off the damage.
Exactly, it didn't for me last night, because I lost an end plate on the first lap. It did show it on the stream back when I watched it back, but I had a complete front left end plate missing.
Yeah, Jambo's definitely closing in on Wes, but up ahead.
Exactly, Wes is now 5 seconds. I think he's lost 2 seconds that lap.
DRS is
Jambo's now got the DRS, but look, see, he's not close enough. He's nowhere near close enough.
It's not really gaining much. It has more downforce in preparation for the rain.
Well, downforce, yes.
Right, so
I think I ran like 7-6.
George saying, especially if it rains after everyone on the Super Sauce has pitted. Well, strategy will work if the rain comes at exactly the right time, ranging from
exactly.
Russ is saying, but Dan's been smart in letting Jambo through on those super soft tires and just slipstream for the first stint.
Speed Demon is in the pits again.
Well, he probably has to serve a drive-through.
Yes, he is serving his drive-through.
And now he's finally getting his pit stop out of the way, replacing that wing.
Adam Lee has gone onto the medium tyres. They're crap.
They're crap, but they're durable. So now Jambo on the DRS on the back of Wes, side by side, going for the left kink. Wes has got the inside line, but he is letting Jambo go. Jambo's up to
I think Wes
25.
has got that. Wes must have damage and it's just not showing because he's too slow and we know he's a really quick driver. So I think Wes has definitely got some damage. And now Bernie's climbing all over the back of him, and then
got
Brandy's now
Brandy
coming to the back of it. It's a 4-car train.
So we've got Matty definitely keeping up with Davies, and Smithko's not far away from the Haas as well. So we're on board with Matty. DRS is now deployed. I don't think he's going to be close enough to make a move into turn 2. But he's gaining the slipstream. Will he be dive on the brakes? No, he won't. Be smart and step and back off. Mumbling the words a little bit. Yeah.
You spit it out, Lee. Come on. Tell you what, Dan's doing a pretty good job sticking with these super soft runners. Actually, he's in the middle of this 4-car scrap, and well, he's sticking with Jambo. So
keeping the Brandy at bay. I know how good Brandy is. He's a good driver.
Damn, that's a corner cut. Do you know what? I know we're only on lap 4, but I'm going to have a look at this race director and see all these penalties. Yeah, jump start with.
Yeah, Wes has ran wide. And Brandy's coming.
Matty man, actually.
Yeah, that could be right.
That explains maybe why Wes has got a bit of damage. He's a bit slower. Oh, Brandy getting a bit out of shape on the exit. It's coming to DRS.
Yeah, it's a slight contact with Brandy and Bernie,
enough.
but I think it's fine. We'll get away with it. But this is definitely helping Jambo pull away. But Dan's going to try.
Look on the outside. Look at Bernie coming on the outside.
No, not enough room.
Oh, just
Johnny 371. I don't recognise that name. Say that Jambo is smart to do a double super soft stint till the rain comes and stay in the softs.
Potentially.
Yeah, we obviously
Dan
we
do
not
needs to try
have
and hope
access.
he can stick with these drivers.
Yeah. He hasn't had a really good last
According
second.
to Indigo, who's just sent me a message, he said Wes got damage on turn 2 on the first lap.
Yeah, his car doesn't look right.
Potentially with Matty man. No, it's definitely a bit slow, but like I said, I'm going to look at these incidents. Oh my god, look at these collisions, several collisions. Apparently, you on some lamb had a collision with you, Lee. I don't know how that was possible.
Hey!
Yeah, it said
what?
You on some lamb collision with XRL LGS.
What the hell?
Oh my god, right, has anybody got a penalty yet? This is what I'm checking. Yep, Samson's got a penalty. Actually, Samson's the only person to have one. Yes, Conker.
Oh,
he's the only person to get one.
Yeah, good evening to you. So now Brandy's definitely all over the back of Wes.
Jambo's getting ahead of these because of Wes's damage. If I was Wes, I'd probably just pit now, put some soft tyres on, get a bit of clean air and try and gain any time.
Oversteer again, same corner. Similar amount of oversteer. He needs to be more patient, easier on that right foot or trigger, whatever control input you have.
Yeah, exactly. Braking distance, he's just closed down the back of Wes there. And can he get the traction? Not quite, and Wes is. No, he's definitely struggling. Oh, that's a bit of a cut there from Brandy. Wes has gone very deep and he's compromised himself.
Cut back
and Brandy's
the penalty corner.
If I was Wes, I'd just let him go, and indeed he does just let him go.
But Wes will have the DRS to
but
get
now
back
Bernie's
up.
all over. Bernie's now all over the back of him. Then Wes got good traction out of the last car. He might be able to hold off the Ferrari, especially with both going to have a bit of DRS.
That's quite a bit lagging for me. I don't know if it's...
No, he's fine.
But yeah, he's lost out on the DRS.
Oh, hello. Battle for the final podium paying position. Smithical is on. And it's Haas versus Mercedes. I don't know how many times I've been saying that in my life.
I think Davies managed to break out from the 1 second gap between himself and Matty.
Indeed he has, but Smithical a bit tentative there through that 90-degree right-hander. Might manage to pull out a couple of car lengths, so maybe that's where Matty man is stronger.
So
Smithical was quickest in the last sector.
Samson's currently got a 2.2 second gap over Davey, which is pretty good when rushing, because of how powerful the selection is on this track.
indeed. So just going back through the field, you want some land now in the points because Striel's actually made a very early pit stop onto the soft compound tyre, and you want some land is actually closing up onto the back of Pure Hamilton.
Late braking from Smithfield, locked up. Almost went to the back of Matty. That's compromised his final sector. Will he be able to try and regain that lost time to stay within 1 second of Matty? He needs to nail. I don't think it's going to be within DRS range. He needs to nail this penultimate corner, which he does nicely.
Wes is struggling even more so now. Even Birdie's trying to make a move on him on these soft compound tyres. He's thinking he can get close enough through this last corner and get the traction.
Brandy's all over the back of Jambo. Oh, Jambo needs to get the way. Oh, that's a bit weird.
Excuse me. Brandy though down the inside. Oh, just about avoiding contact. Could get left each other in the ring. Good move there from Brandy. Takes 5th place.
Jambo must have made a mistake somewhere because he was quite a few seconds ahead. Let's have a look.
Mattyman's managed to pull back ahead of Smithfield. Smithfield's actually dropping back, and Davey now 2.7 behind Samster. So Samster currently in the lead. Oh, you know, anything can happen, anything can change.
Oh, Jambo's gone. I could explain why
I could have explained it.
Yeah.
We have a battle here for Pure Hampton's actually just made a pit stop. He's gone to the soft compound tyre and crucially has come out ahead of Adam Lee, who's on the mediums.
Right, okay.
So we've got Spriel in 10th place now. You want some land up into 9th.
Where's Speed?
Bernie's still behind Wes for the battle for 7th. Well, what will actually be 6th because of Jambo unfortunately losing connection for the 2nd week running.
Yeah, unfortunate. So, this is a good chance for Dan to get ahead of Wes now. Oh, he went to first gear, he should have done that. But no,
it's got good. Wes is going to pit. Wes is pitting.
Wes might have just damaged his tyres by the reduced amount of downforce.
Indeed, well, that's put Dan now up into 7th, and well, if he goes through his teammate, then that'll be 6th place for him. But Jambo at least now.
No.
Oh, a battle for 2nd. Mattyman is close on that. That's a mistake because Davies lost about a 2nd in that final sector, and Mattyman's now within DRS range.
Well, it was quite slow in the middle sector last lap. He set his slowest lap of the race, bar the first lap.
Well, obviously.
But
let's have a look. Has anybody got any more penalties? There is one for Brandy, one for Mattyman, one for Adam Lee, one for Spriel, one for Speed Demon, a 2nd for Samster, and that's it. Oh my man! Oh my god, that was nearly in the wall, and now look, he's got that mistake is so difficult behind him, but he's still got DRS on Davey though. Davey just seems to be struggling.
well, this is the time where you start to feel a bit of wear of the super soft tyres.
Depending on how many laps that you did on them in qualifying, and put this difficult much later
and
on the
also
brakes,
how you're looking after those tyres as well.
Indeed, that is another good point, yes, but these 3 now very close for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Smithfield, the man off the podium.
Oh, Davies, he's almost at the wall.
Is he going to pit? No, he's not pitting. That's going to compromise him into the penultimate corner, might give Matty out at the last corner.
I won't be surprised if it's going to be 3 wide on this straight to turn 2.
Look, Davies just pulling away.
We've got good
exit.
exit.
Here comes Mattyman now. Here comes Smithfield's nowhere to be seen. Mattyman, here he goes. And that was, well, you can tell he's running low downforce. Look at the top speed he's reaching.
But he braked late. And
he's got a bit wide.
Yeah, he's taking a wider line for turn 3.
And actually eases off as well. He can't go full throttle. I think that's because of his downforce. And oh, Smithfield taking a cheeky look down the inside. Davies just gone out of shape yet again.
Yeah.
I think Davies' tyres are screaming to be taken off as he's just cut the next corner as well. I think if I was Davey, I'd try and get an undercut now at the pit now. I'd actually go for another set of super softs. That rain is going to come.
Yeah, you can see the rain clouds. It's getting
the clouds are already starting to form, aren't they? The sun is now become more hazy. Smith! Mattyman!
Davies up the 2nd. Matty's got to pit this lap.
Matty man, he hasn't damaged his car. He is so lucky.
But now it's side by side
Even
with
though
Matty and Davey. Oh, it was like contact.
Oh, that's going across. That's going across him. That's a bit naughty, that is.
There's the nature of the track.
And here comes Smithickles. Smithickles trying to get a bit of a cutback on Davey, and he's got the inside up the hill into left-hander, and Smithickles take it. Smithickles, Davey's lost 2 places. Right, if I was Davey, I'd pit. Samson's probably loving this. Matty,
they're all
pitting.
pitting.
Yes, he is.
But Davey's not.
No, Davey isn't.
Not. Mistake from Davey. He's going to lose like 2 seconds, maybe more in the pit stop. So let's go on board with Smithickle. Will the Mercedes pit crew get him ahead of the Haas? Soft touch to Smithickle. The Ferrari crew is getting ready. That's for Django, the ghost car.
So Wes has actually come out in 9th place.
Smithickle has jumped ahead of Mattyman in the pits. And Matty, what tyre is he going to? Soft. So what happened to Wes, sorry?
He's down in 9th place, obviously. I think he had a wing change, as we said, and he's in 9th place ahead of Skriel.
Well, he's now up to PA.
Look at Bernie. This is bringing Bernie into play now. He's ahead of Smithickle by a good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll come to the end of the.
Dan wants to ready to come now.
15.
Or in a couple of laps time when Brandy will have to pit. Davey will have to pit.
He's about 9 seconds clear of Smithickle.
Yeah, so probably take a few laps for Smithickle to close that gap. So on board with Samster in the lead, running nicely. So will he pit this lap?
You'd think so, because he's got the advantage over his teammate. And
thank you, Mike, again. And yep, Samster's coming in. Let's have a look at Davey. Will he pit this lap? I think he'll have to.
Done it again.
Yeah. Davey's staying out. Davey's staying out. Has the drivers received a message saying yes, he's continuing another lap? Soft tires for Samster. Has the drivers received a message saying that rain is on its way?
But then you think as to why then did Samson not pit for super softs?
True, but don't understand.
Brandy's staying out as well.
So where's
is Dan going to be ahead of Samster? This is the question.
Just.
He is literally just, as Indigo said to me, another message. What are you saying now? 10 minutes to rain, apparently.
Ooh, 10 minutes. That's 6 laps. That's 6 laps in there.
That's 7 laps. I'd
yeah,
say.
it's a 100-second lap. 600 seconds, 6 laps.
See, this. So the thing is though, it's like Dan's in 3rd place, but he's only just come out ahead of the net leader, which is Samster. Oh, he's gone wide, and Samster's got the fresh rubber.
Dan should just let Samster go.
Done.
He should just let Samster go on the DRS straight. Or even
oh,
right
he's
now.
He's gone wide now.
Oh, watch it!
Oh, that's cheeky, Dan. That is cheeky.
Be careful. Dan's probably going to start struggling on these tyres.
No, they can last 20 laps. I did that last night. I got to last 20 laps. So he's only just over halfway through. The tyres in, but here comes Samson now. DRS, and you think this would be an easy move.
Yeah.
Coming down, and Dan just gives him the room, and that's Samson back, and now he's into P3. But oh, has he outbroke himself? He has a little bit, but Dan's nowhere near to be seen.
But
that
Davey,
is Samson.
Is he going to try? Are Davey and Brandy going to try and stay out to the rain?
Davey stays
Brandy's
out. Davey stays out.
Brandy's coming in.
Brandy's going to come in super soft, doesn't he?
It has to be super soft.
But Davey stayed out.
He's going to try.
Now what's his advantage over Samster? It's only 6.7 seconds.
So Brandy's now onto softs. No super softs for Brandy. Someone wants to know where Wes is.
Battle for P4. Battle
Wes
for
is
P4,
P7.
Matty man.
Lewis Hamilton's coming
Matty
back in. Does Lewis Hamilton have a drive-through penalty? It looks like it. I've not seen any Haas mechanics.
Brandy's come out in 6th. He's actually come out ahead of Wes, so Wes is up into P7 now. Jambo obviously disconnected, is technically on his debut for the Red Bull team in 9th place at the moment, and then you want some laps. He's come out of the pits. He's going to be in 11th, I think, behind Connor,
he served a drive-through penalty.
maybe even behind Adam Lee. And yes, he is behind Adam
Mr.
Wing.
Noble is asking, how can you get the super softs to last? Well,
Oh, Pure Hamilton's having a wing change. I think he's damaged. I think he lost his wing.
so to answer your question, it all depends on if you're looking after tyres. I think if it's a full dry race, you should and if you start on the super softs, you should probably look to pit at lap 10 and then go to the soft for the rest of the race.
Yeah, the softs can easily last 20 laps. I mean, I did that last night because I had to pit early because of a damaged front wing. But I got my tyres to last 20 laps, and they were on the, I think that, I think was my worst tyre. So they can do 20 laps pretty comfortably. It's just maybe a bit of an arsehole, a bit of a bitch on the last couple of laps.
So
Samster has gained. Let's see what the gap is. He's gained three and a bit seconds on Davey in one lap.
Davy's tyre is going to reach the cliff in the not near future.
Dan is 3 and a bit seconds ahead of Smithical.
I can't see Dan be able to stay ahead of Smithical and Matty before the rain comes.
I think Dan might, if the rain were to come, I think Dan could potentially be a net 5th place, maybe ahead of Brad.
Dan's got a good chance of finishing top 5. And remember, he was one of the quicker drivers in the full conditions last week in China. So
well, until they messed it up.
Until he messed up, yeah, of course, but Dan should be
gotta figure out that part.
hopeful that the rain comes very soon, so he can maintain good pace.
You want some lamb, he's going to make a dive bomb, move into the inside on Adam Leeds, turn 1, and he's got a move done. That's a good move there from Lewis Hamilton, as he was previously done. And that's up into P11 after he just served his drive through. I don't think Connor's pitted in there yet, you know, as well. Actually, no, he pitted on the first lap, didn't he?
Let's have a look on the race director. He has pitted. Yeah, he did pit on the first lap. Pardon me. So
still can't get close enough to Smithical. But look, they're catching up to Dan.
Yeah,
they're getting closer to the back of Bernie. They'll be on him, I think, next lap. But Smithical might need to look at his mirrors because Matty Man is closing a bit past sector.
So where is Davey? He's staying out. He's going to try. Oh, Samster's now within DRS range, I think. On Red Bull, but not close enough to overtake him to turn 2. And as you can see, the clouds are gathering up even more.
It's pretty much fully It's pretty much fully covered nearly now. Yeah, it's probably only maybe 2 or 3 laps away. But Davey trying out. He's doing a risky move. He's got to defend for his life. Is what he's got to do on that, because Samson with the soft tyres and the extra grip is just going to be all over him. Davey goes a little bit wide at turn 4.
Davey wants the rain to come right now, right now.
He does. I think Samson's going to mug him, I think, on the DRS.
Yeah, Samson's got to be patient.
Oh, Davey's got wide!
You can see what's extra grip, a little bit of lag there.
That's lag.
Oh,
yeah, there was a bit of lag. I think we had the same thing there. Davey protecting the inside line, but Samson's got the traction.
That's fresher tyres for you. But Davey's got
a chance. Yeah, I don't think he's nowhere near close enough.
Davey should be smart enough to not fight back.
Look at the lines on his tyres.
Yeah, they're very darker than normal.
Just a bit. Bernie is still ahead of Smithical and
so Davey's 5 seconds ahead of Bernie. So this is definitely the battle to watch now.
It is, but it's for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and Dan staying on these soft tyres. He's got he will have the grip. Oh, he's gone wide! Oh, he's gone wide! He can hit the wall. I think Matty Man missed. Is Bernie missing the rim blow, or is it just me?
So look.
No, he's not. It was just.
Okay, that's fine. So now here, this is it, the DRS straight, starting lap 15, 13 laps to go. Smith
We're already over halfway.
They're both, Matty's closing in. This could be 3 wide here.
Oh, Matty's got the
this is 3 wide, this is 3 wide!
It's 3 wide!
Matty's got a head inside.
Smithical's gone off. Can Dan get back through? Is Dan going to get back through on the outside of turn 3? Oh, no. Not quite.
No,
not quite. Oh, he's still there. He's still there. No, he backed out of it. Matty Man
didn't have to let Dan through because he was ahead before the braking zone. but
tell you what, Mattyman's definitely got some very low aero because the fact as to how much quicker he was in a straight line.
yeah, look, he did have. Oh, Dan's run wide.
He's got to try and stick with them if he can.
Yeah, his tyres are going. Oh, look at Smithick all over the back. He's definitely
Davy's struggling even more. He's already more
all
than
over
3
there from
seconds
Matty.
behind Sam.
Smithic's past Matty. He's back up. He's up to the podium place.
Wes is actually being caught by the AI of Jambo.
Oh, wow. It's on relation difficulty as well.
That's quite embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Oh, Connor Kane's got.
Maybe I should have said to expert for GP2 for next week.
Oh, a battle for 13th place here, and it's Speed Demon versus Pure Hamilton. Pure Hamilton on his brand newish super soft.
Adam Lee trying to get past Connor K. Connor K on the super softs. He's going out for 14 laps now.
These super softs are just, they're dead. Davey is now 5 seconds behind Samster.
Smithco can see Davey now. He's only like 2 or 3 seconds behind him now.
He's less than 3 seconds.
And still no sign of rain.
Not yet. I'm going to check the race direction to see if there's any more penalties from where I last looked. So it was lap 7. So
a few seconds
Lamb
back.
penalty. Wes has got a penalty. Bernie has a penalty. Mattyman has a second penalty. Smithical has a penalty. Spriel has a second penalty. Speed Demon.
Ooh,
Brandy again.
Adam Lee.
Davey. Pure Hamilton. Adam Lee. Bernie again.
Oh god.
Adam Lee. Speed Demon again. And then Pure Hamilton has just got one now. Oh, and Spriel's just now got another one.
Oh no.
I think there's actually Connor K, I don't think has got one yet.
I don't remember hearing you say Connor K.
No, Connor K actually does not have one.
Right, so... Oh, Smithco's called to Davey. Davey's tyres are gone. Davey's tyres are
Davy's
dead.
tyres have...
And Matty's going through.
And well, Davy's risky. He's actually going to come and defend from Bernie actually because Bernie's soft.
Davy's at risk.
Davy's
at
a real
risk
life.
of getting a puncture very soon. Look at the lines, especially on the front left. But more importantly, Matty's closing in on Smithico in the battle for P2 now. It's currently Mercedes 1 and 2. And Smithico is
on the grid
9 seconds behind his teammates. So Mercedes got room to double stack in it when they switch over to intermediates if they have to.
Okay. I'm on board with Bernie now, and he's closing in on the back of Davey. Davey just clearly struggling. Bernie still has a little bit of grip left in these soft tyres. He's got lines, but they're nowhere near as bad. And he's all over the back of that Red Bull. This is Dan's best performance, I think, for years on end, isn't it?
I hope you haven't cursed him, Adam. Oh, Davey's sticking to the racing line. But
he's gone wide, and Dan's through Dan into fourth.
But Brandy is closing in on both Dan and Davey.
Smithical still managing to defend off Mattyman's coming to the start of the final sector. The rain has still not... No, it's raining now, it's raining.
It's starting to rain.
The rain has come.
So it's not long. We'll probably have 1 or 2 laps where the track's ready for inters.
You can ask for predictions actually, what lap rain was going to be.
But how long is this rain going to be around for?
Is it going to be enough is the other question.
Will the rain stop in a few minutes' time?
Has Davey pitted? That's what I want to see. No, he stayed out and he's got Brandy all over the back of him now. Brandy's just going to be an easy move for Brandy. Yep, there goes Brandy. Says Davey.
Is Davey using like George's setup to make the super soft last 18 laps?
Oh, Dan's gone off at turn 1. Oh, he's got a puncture. Davey's got a puncture. I'm sure I just signed up a puncture.
Not on my screen. So he's not far away from getting a puncture.
Yeah, his front
Oh.
left's gone. His front left's gone.
Not on my
His
screen.
front left has gone.
I
It
think-
has on my screen. His front left has gone.
I think it means he's like a lap away from getting a puncture. He has to pit this lap, or else his race is over.
He is struggling. Oh,
Brandy's over the back of
big
Dan.
Brandy's all over the back of Dan. Dan's going to have to pit his lap. Oh, he's gone. That's Dan gone. And indeed he does, and Brandy up into 4.
Jumble over the back of Wes.
Davey can't make the corner. Davey cannot make the corner. He has got a puncture now.
Is anyone pit
Here we
yet?
go.
Speed Demon is the first one to pit for intermediates. And this is a good call. He was last. This is a chance for him to claw back some lost time.
We'll see if anybody else is going to. He's actually got the eye of Jappo still all over the back of it. Oh, Bernie's gone off! Bernie's got a puncture! Bernie's got a puncture! Bernie's got a right rear puncture!
Matty's got ahead of no, Dan doesn't have a puncture yet. He needs to get into the pits before he does. Matty got ahead of
He's at the
Spipico.
same point. I think he's at the same point as Davey. Yeah, Dan's coming in. He can't stop the car. He's struggling to stop the car. He just manages to keep it in.
Oh, Spipico got held up by like a second and a bit by a Mercedes pit crew. Oh, this is mental. Oh,
now how long will these tyres going to last? Will we need them to the end, or will we be changing to the socks and the slicks again?
Yeah, I think you need to sort your mic again, Adam. Oh, Adam Lee spun. Adam Lee has spun the car.
Is it?
And a puncture. He's got a right rear puncture. He's got a right rear puncture.
Is that better? There we go.
Yeah.
We're back in.
Oh, Adam Lee's going to neutral.
Hang on.
What?
Davey, hang on. Davey's come out behind Wes. Or is this lag?
No, it's not lag. What the?
Why is Davey come out in 7th place? He was right behind Dan.
I don't know. So Dan's in P5.
Dan's gone off.
Grant.
It's indeed. Brandy's 4th. We've got Smith Cook 3rd, and he's losing time to.
He's lost.
To
Yeah,
Matty, man.
got delayed by the Mercedes pit crew. So Samster, what's the gap now? Well, it's gone down to like 7 seconds. And they're back up to 8.
Davey there. And check the other penalties. Trill. So Matty Man's got another penalty. Dan's got another penalty.
Pierre Hamilton's had
Brandy
an
has.
accident with Adam Lee.
Saying anything
Adam
about
Lee's got a
Davey.
right rear puncture. And Pierre Hamilton's got a right rear puncture. What the hell? And this is at the beginning of the lap. They've got to do a whole lap with punctured tyres. Speedy's at the P12 now.
Have he clipped the wall?
Potentially.
And Samson's about to come through now and catch up to the pair of them.
Yeah. Oh, Wes giving because Wes is the best. I think that's thinking why Wes managed to overtake Davey, but Davey's closing in.
Adam Lee's lost his front wing,
Samster's overtaking Pierre
as
Hamilton.
well as.
Lapping Pierre Hamilton.
And for the second night in a row. Real about to come under some pressure from You Want Some Lamb. But yeah, Davies, I still don't understand. Well, last Davey after this afternoon.
Wes is
changing
closing
his
in
tyres.
on Dan, so we could have a free
Dan,
car battle for P5.
Dan is struggling.
I wonder will the rain stop by the end of this race? According to the forecast, it is.
And we'll see as to if that's going to stay as it is, because this rain it's just light rain, so we're not going to see the wet tyres, but it's how long will it last? Could it just be a brief shower?
Oh, we've got yellow flags. I think they're approaching a lap car.
It'll be pure Hamilton.
That's Adam Lee. And then pure
And
Adam
him
Lee
as well.
somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
hang on my screen it says Shriel is an AI.
Yeah, you're right. He liked it.
Well, I haven't seen anything.
Oh, he hasn't liked it. He
Oh.
hasn't liked it yet. He paused.
Was he paused? Well, because he got a penalty on lap 15. And he's been overtaken by You Want Some Lamb.
Yeah. The back-to-back with Wes is now in the slipstream of Bernie. Will he make a move to turn 2? No, he won't. Locking up slightly.
Matty Man's 11 seconds behind Samster.
Look, Wes has to lift off through turn 3. You can't go flat out around this corner anymore. In the wet.
Oh, Dan's gone wide.
Don't be
Wes
careful.
has gone wide. Oh,
Oversteer.
Davey! Davey could have the bear of them. No, he's going to be on the outside of Wes. Can he get his move done? No, Wes has sort of shut the door. The AA of Jambo's now closing up on all three of them. Oh, Wes trying to squeeze Davey. Oh,
Yeah.
Davey, I think Davey got a little bit of a nudge there.
No, there's no contact. So if Jock's saying if traction control is allowed in GP2, then the people running it will have a big advantage in the wet. Well, not a lot of people is using traction control.
No, Dan! Dan's gone wide.
Yeah.
Wes has dived down the inside.
Careful.
Oh, bit of touchy-feely.
Get the slipstream, Wes.
He's not upshifting, he's staying in 7th as well.
Interesting. Oh,
Dan's
locked up, locked the rears. And he's lost 2 positions down to P7. And only medium traction
that's a
control is
shame.
allowed in GP2 Jock. And now Dave's got a chance of getting ahead of Wes. Let's have a quick look.
God, it was looking. Have I jinxed it and yet?
I think you have. Oh, Dan's coming in. Dan's coming in.
Interesting one.
Let's have a look. Well, I'll keep an eye on Davey and Wes. Samson's definitely pulling away from Matty.
Is he going on the wet tyres? He is as well, he's gone on the wet tyres.
Ooh, this is a gamble. 6 laps to go.
I don't think you need the wet. I think
It doesn't
it's
look
fine for
that wet.
Oh, he's hit the wall. He's come out in 10th place. Behind the... Oh, yeah, Ishmael has become an AI again.
Oh, he's locked up. Dan's locked up and he's spun. Oh, don't overrev that much, man.
And Connor's just come through to try and avoid him.
Oh,
Dan,
dear,
what
this race.
you done? Battled it again. In the wet conditions.
Stay off the racing line. You gotta get off the racing line, Dan. Pure Hamlet's tried the full wets as well. Adam Lee
is retired.
Is he crashed? Let's have a look at the race.
Davey's got ahead of Wes.
Okay.
Oh, and
Oh,
Shriel's
Shriel's
now
gone.
left. Hey, Dan might still get some points.
Well, he's in P11, but technically P9, ahead of Jambo and Shriel.
Exactly.
Ah,
Oh, Davey's got a bit wide in the through the penultimate corner. Wes is all over the back of him. This is the P5, would you believe, now between these two drivers. And the 36 seconds behind the leader.
and Wes. Is he going to He's not, he's losing. He's losing now. Wes has got more downforce. He's only able to close in at the end of the straight.
I think
Yeah,
Wes has definitely got the higher downforce.
much
setup.
better turn too. This is the car where he'll gain a lot of time in. Struggling to when he can go back on the full power. Flips the apex of 4. They ran wide at 4.
Well, 4.5 laps. 30!
Is he crashed?
What
Is
have
he crashed
you
his
done?
car?
I'm going to have a look.
It's a possibility he's crashed his car.
Nope. No, he hasn't.
You sure? You checked race
It
strictly?
just says corner cutting. Yep, I have. It just says incidents. I'm on the incidents. Just says corner cutting and exceeded track limits.
Let's see if it shows Jelly if he destroyed his car.
I think it does.
Yeah, it does say turbo damage, and yeah, you can see the jump start that Speedon had.
Yep.
As it
So
slipped
Dan
both
has just
fenders.
retired by his own accord because he's crap in the wet conditions.
Or lack of practice.
That as well. Probably I'm actually yawning.
Okay, Davey's
somewhat.
still,
So Smith
Davey
going
is
in,
struggling.
Matt's
little
Samson's
bit.
still pulling away in the lead. Samson's very comfortable in the lead. I'm sure Hamilton's struggling and wet tyres. Definitely not the way to go.
So it's looking like it'll stay wet for the remainder of this race. So it's still raining right now.
It's doing that stupid gig and the throttle glitch thing with you want some lamp.
Ah, okay. But he's
I
now
hate
up,
it
up
when
to
it
Pete.
does that. I really
Yeah,
hate
it is annoying. But frankly, I don't have that glitch on him right now. Once the lap is up to your bike again.
Again.
Yep.
Oh, Wes just gets close to Davey, but then backs off. Oh, he's got a bit wider, and Davey's got a bit of breathing space now. No real battles out there at the moment. Smithical 3 seconds behind Matty Man.
It's just really Wes and Davies only battle on track right now. And Wes is just struggling to get close enough on the straight.
It's got the same route as what I've done. I did a slightly higher aero. Oh, Davy's got a bit deep. Wes could try and get a good, decent route, but Danny could get on the back of him.
Davy's struggling to repeat Davy's struggling to repeat his wet weather form from last week.
Every track's different. It could be as just as twice as difficult as it is on here as it was for China. But
after a 13-second gap up for Matty, and Matty's got I can't read it. Is that 3 seconds?
3 seconds. It's 3. It is 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, Smith's up 16. But yeah, it's just over 3 seconds, and Brandy's a further 5 behind Smithical.
So I was just comparing the straight line speed.
Get close enough.
When they were going over that Shell advertising board, Wes was only 2 mph faster than Davey. And that's still a slip. Yeah, it's quicker. Yeah, it's a slipstream. What Wes needs?
Oh, Davy's made a mistake.
Yeah,
that's what he needed. He needed the mistake, and he's got his chance now. Down the inside into turn 5. Oh,
that's what I
giving
said.
each other enough room. Queen racing, and there goes Wes. There goes Wes.
Yeah, as I was going to say, Wes is what he needs to do is hope that Davey makes mistakes, which he did. Yep.
Lead. The rain has near enough stopped.
Yeah, I don't think the track's going to be dry enough.
Oh my God!
But Wes made a mistake. All that hard work's come to nothing so far. But
he's got the traction out of the corner.
And the inside.
He's probably flicked it into Rich. He's got the outside, then the inside, then the outside again. I mean, he might be ahead of Davey. And he covers the inside line. Good driving from Wes. Excuse me, I've got the
try and get
hiccups.
the cut back. It's alright. Davey. Whoa, this is going to be close. Oh, how
he's
is he
gonna have a
not
look at the
touched?
inside. So if we got cut back, a little bit of lag there, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
Is Davey pitting? Davey's
Wait.
pitting.
Oh my god, oh my god. He's going for it.
What is he doing?
He's going for it. This is mental. Has anyone else done it?
Brandy stayed out, Smithical stayed out, Matty
Oh.
Man stayed out, obviously Samster stayed out.
Oh my god. This is a humongous gamble from Davey. Oh no, he replaced his front wing. Don't know why he did that. He didn't have to.
He's gone on super softs.
Yeah. But the bloody pit lane's still wet.
He's just going to lose positions. It's last week's winner. And here comes, is that Connor Kay coming out
Kay,
down
that's
the
the
pit?
comparison. Oh, you can see
There
David
you
right
go.
on the wet patch. What on earth are you doing?
There's no, who's in 11th place is the question. Who's in 11th? Is it Speed Demon? Speed Demon could get a point!
Speed Demon is going to get points. Because...
Well, yeah, because of Spriel.
Spriel and Jambo.
And Jambo.
So I've got Pure Hamlin in his place.
Oh, Davey!
Pure Hamlin, is he going to try the slicks? Yes, he is. But yeah, but... As David proving it. As Chris Jericho would say...
When they're ready.
As Chris Jericho would say, you're a stupid idiot.
The AA of Jambles on the back of Wes once again. Oh, as the leaders have started their final lap, Matty Man is now 14 seconds behind the current leader, Samster, who's been in control of this race. Samster's been in control of this race right
Matt
from
is
the
now
word go.
lapping
He
Pure
hasn't.
Hamlin, who is on the slicks.
And Smithical's probably not going to be far
ready
off.
in a couple of laps or slicks.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. He's got nothing to lose. He's still going to get a
Samster-
point, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. But looking at Samster, it's a very, very good driver ahead. Avoiding the
A
trouble
very
at the
dominant performance.
Getting
He
that
looked
pole
good last
position.
night in the F1 division. He said, yeah, he looked good last night. He's looked good here tonight. We'll have to see what the penalties come out of towards the end. But he's literally got less than half a lap to go now to claim his first victory. And is it his first victory of the season? I think it is.
Yes, yes.
Yes, it will be his first victory of the season.
'Cause
And
Hampton
a
won
very
in
well-deserved one.
I can't remember who won Bahrain. Davey won China.
Somebody
Smithfield
won
won.
Bahrain. Was it Wes?
Smithfield
Oh, was it Smithfical?
His teammate. So it'll be Mercedes' second win.
So
of the
this is
season.
going to be the
GP2.
fourth different winner within GP2, and it's going to be the second of the two Mercedes drivers. Sam's the BRFC with one corner to go. He will be happy. He takes victory and he takes the points here in Russia. Good performance from him. Matty Man is not going to disconnect this week, and he's going to take a very, very second place.
He'll be happy
And
just to
Sam's
finish.
And Samson's team at Smithfield makes it a Mercedes 1-3.
So look, the
I was saying that though, Brandy was closing in on the end. Brandy's actually was closing on the end. He's going to take a very well earned fourth place. Wes will come home in fifth after the wing damage that he had. To come home, I think in fifth place, I think he will take. But what could have been, maybe could have been better. Obviously, we've got Jambo's AI in sixth, which isn't going to count. So it'll be you want some Lamb will actually end up in sixth place. A good recovery from him. Spriel obviously is not in the race anymore. Connor Kay, after his incident at the start, he will actually end up in seventh. Davey somehow still moving, not facing the wrong way. Could Speed Demon catch him, or is that track now dry enough for him?
I think the track's dry enough now. You see, they're racing. There's a little bit of spray, but definitely see the drying line. But he's breaking so early.
Davey's gone from leading the race to being more than a minute and a half down.
It's Connor Kay crossing line, and Spriel. Actually changed.
I think Speed Demon's just gone off. He has just gone. I think his tyres have gone. David's just going to have to cruise it over the finish line. We're just waiting on him and Speed Demon to finish their respective races. Davey, I think, is going to be mad with himself with the decisions that he's made.
Oh,
but he's still scored
I'm mad at
points.
him. I'm mad at him.
You're mad at him, are you? Then that's going to go down well with the team briefing. So we're just waiting on Speed Demon now to finish as he wasn't to lap down unlike Pure Hamilton. And he's just going to cruise it. There you go.
Yeah.
Can't be bothered.
There we go.
There we go. Oh,
So
Smithical. It's a Mercedes 1-2.
Yeah, because Matty's got a
Because
extra
Matty's got 3 penalties. Matty's got 4 penalties. Smithical only gets the 1.
Good drive from Smithical.
And Connor Kate only had 1 penalty to his name as well.
A few people will be getting penalties.
You want to
Because obviously, as you know, what we do is we initially scrap the penalties, give them back the game, and then apply our own rule.
Yeah, remind people how that works, Lee, for those who actually don't, that are not aware.
Basically,
before we get, as I invite the drivers in.
We remove the in-game penalties received by the game for corner cutting, and then we apply the penalties that we have made up. So you need 10 warnings before we give you any penalties. So yeah, you get the drivers in. Who needs
I would have done, but I just accidentally pressed A, so you're going to have to invite Smithical and Matty Man because
Matty needs to stream how to stop. Few seconds.
Do you even know what that means in German? Because I know what it means, because I learned it in school.
That's the stream back up and running.
Would you like me to tell you what that means?
I'm good.
You're good? Alright, okay, fair enough. Well, now we've got the top 3 in the box. Let's go to our race winner. My prediction for the race win.
I remind you all to have your audio ticked.
Yes, that might be a stat. Good. Right, so let's go to our pole sitter and race winner. My prediction for the win tonight. So Lee, you want me 20 quid. Samster, well done on your very, very well done performance. You looked very good last night in the F1 division, and you've shown that here tonight for your, well, to be the 4th different winner of GP2 division in 4 races, and to end up being a Mercedes 1-2 in the end. You've got to be thrilled with both yours and Smithical's performances.
Yeah, definitely. I had luck on my side for once. I didn't have any lag or crashing, and I kept my front wing. So, oh good.
Well, the luck was on your the luck was on your side tonight. So it was a very, very good race. I mean, were you a little bit worried maybe when that rain was going to come towards the end? And did it bother you at all that maybe that some of the drivers behind you, like Matty Man and Smithical, may have caught you, or were you just controlling it?
I think I was controlling it a bit. I thought Matty Man would have caught me up a bit. He's quite good in the rain, and Smithical is as well. So, but I'm happy.
Jeez, don't sound too depressed on your race win. Come on, liven up, man.
I'm tired, man.
Oh, it's freaking 9:15.
Don't care.
Go enjoy JD and Cook, Sam.
I will do.
Oh god, you freaking alcoholic. But well done, Sam. Smithical will go over to you. Crossing the line 3rd, but because of your, well, you had, well, 1 penalty throughout the whole race, which is very well done. Only you and Connor getting 1 penalty throughout the whole race means that you were promoted to 2nd. And as I said, Mercedes 1-2, like the esque of Hamilton and Rosberg. But well, this time your teammate Samson just had the better of you. But was it still a good race in your view?
Well, qualifying was very close. I mean, that was probably one of the best laps I've done for quite a while. But the race was, I had a good battle with Matty Man. To be fair, us 3, me, him, and Davey. But as soon as the rain came, struggled with the pace. I struggled to keep up with him. I don't know why. Brandy nearly passed me in the end. But yeah, I'm take 2nd, and I think I extended my lead. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, not too bad. As I said, full points for the Mercedes team. You do extend your lead at the top. Going into the Spanish Grand Prix next week, how do you fancy your chances there?
I'll be honest, it's one of my favourite tracks, but I think a lot of people
somebody who actually likes that track. Oh my god!
The only thing is the tyre wear I don't like, but yeah, I don't mind the track itself.
No, very well
It's
done
a good
to you.
track,
And
this game.
Matty man, after last week's unfortunate disconnection, I think you're actually more relieved tonight maybe to have actually managed to finish the race and actually get a good result out of it. You know, coming home on the podium, and it looked like you had a good battle with Smith Cull and Davey. You know, through many points of that race, and well, you know, you did cross the line second, but obviously penalties unfortunately put you down to third. But still, happy with your result?
Well, it'll be last two races, by the way, because obviously, leading in Bahrain. Didn't need to bring that up.
Yes,
but,
I know. I didn't want to make it any worse for you.
Oh, trust me,
I did not want to say that.
it's already worse enough as it is. I'll just take it on the chin. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, the penalties were more in the rain than they were in the dry, which is a bit disappointing. But it's just happy to be up there again. Battling with obviously Smithfield and that lot who were very quick at the start. I did actually let Smithfield through at one point because I thought I'd actually knocked him off at turn one. But yeah, well, I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, very good race. So yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, speaking of that, on the first lap, and there was I think there was a little bit of lag actually, and I don't know if it affected some. Obviously, Jelly, unfortunately, you crashed at the start. I don't know why that was, but did you? Was there an incident between yourself and Wes at all? Because it just seemed like I think he may have lost a bit of his end play, and I don't know if he hit you, as I
Me and
think it came
Wes.
up on the incidents. I think it was you. I think it
It
came up
wasn't
with
me.
your name.
I don't think I had anything come
Okay.
across my screen anyway.
Hmm. Well, I'm not too sure. I can't remember what it said, but
That's
apparently
fine.
you once some lad had an incident with bloody Lee, and Lee's meant to have been retiring.
I know.
So we don't know. It could be completely and utterly wrong. And but there we go. So going into next week, Matty, is Spain a good track for you? Do you fancy seeing yourself on the podium and maybe even beating the two Mercs?
It depends if I put enough practice in. I was quick in
Well, then get
testing, but that
practice
was yeah. I was quick because it was in testing, but that was because I was in auto gears, and I was in full traction. So we'll find out because I really don't know.
Well, very well done to our top three tonight, and very well done. And thank you for everyone who has been listening tonight. That has been round 4 of the XRL GP2 division. Tomorrow night we have the GP3 division, and then the night after we have F4 before we return once again for Sunday for the F1 division, where Lee hopefully disconnects once again. So from myself, from
Bolts, you are a prick. You're a prick. I'll say, Sam, sir, enjoy your Captain Morgans.
Yay!
Freaking
Celebrate your victory.
alcoholic.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see. Wes is going to be streaming tomorrow night, so we'll see you then.
Maybe Chris
Goodbye.
might actually not disconnect.